What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Got the Poet live in effect, like I always am. I'm gonna try to stay quiet, but I wanted to record this video before I go to bed tonight. I didn't do a what sold on eBay video for the month of April because on 5 or 6 items sold. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna do a what sold on eBay for the month of April and May. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna try my best to put the recording right here so y'all can see everything. So the first thing that sold was April 1st, which was the Rogue Territory Salvage jeans, and I sold those for 80 bucks, as you can see right here. The next thing sold was some Adidas indoor soccer shoes. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mundal, I think that's how Mundal. Gold black leather indoor soccer shoes, and those sold for $50 on April 3rd. The next item sold on April 2nd, which kind of flipped, so I don't understand why that happened, was the Nike Air Max 5-panel neon green hat. That sold for 60 bucks on April 3rd. The next thing that sold was on April 5th was a pair of Birkenstocks, size 8, EU size 39, and Birkenstocks normally sell very well for me on eBay. So if you guys are watching this and you're looking for shoes, specifically like shoes that sell quick, Birkenstocks are one of those shoes that sell year-round very quickly. Those sold for $49.99 on April 5th. April 27th, Nike Air Vapor Max Plus, size 13. Those sold for 100 bucks, and I got those for a pretty good price. Next thing that sold was April 29th, and these are all the things that sold in April. April 29th was a Polo Ralph Lauren men's medium navy blue shirt, brand new. It was a vintage dead stock. So basically an older style shirt that never been worn, still had the tags on it. So that's everything that sold in the month of April. All right, next thing is May. All right, let's just jump right into it. May 2nd, Nike Hyper Dunks 2008. Those sold for $45. Let me pull this back up, my apology. Yeah, so the Nike Hyper Dunk 2008 summer pack, a size 11, those sold for $45. Those are going overseas. It says that it hasn't been delivered yet, but 9 times out of 10 it has been delivered. It's just not updating on the eBay website. Next thing, May 3rd, Polo Ralph Lauren Sport. So basically a Polo Sport tank top, camouflage, for $29.99. That sold on April 3rd. April 3rd again, Ralph Lauren men's chino pants, brand new with tags, sold for $35. Next thing, May 7th. I don't know why I keep on saying April. May 7th, the New York Cosmos soccer jersey, or football jersey, however you want to say it. That sold for $30. I got that for a really good price. Anything like soccer jerseys, make sure y'all look that up, because I'm noticing certain jerseys are moving really quick on eBay, and soccer jerseys are one of those that do sell really quick. Next thing sold was the Nike React Flyknit triple black, size 14. I sold those for $20, pretty low. I had them for a while, and I just was like, let me just get rid of them, see if I can get at least a small profit and reinvest that money, which I did. Next thing sold, the vintage Titanic 1998 movie promo tee. That actually went overseas as well, so international shipping. That sold for 80 bucks. I think I had it listed for like 110, and I went back and forth with the buyer, and we settled with $80. Vintage Iron Maiden, so I guess a Y2K style Iron Maiden shirt that sold for $50. This had a front and a back to it. Next thing, May 15th, Nautica orange pullover crew neck. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I wish I didn't pick this up. Nautica don't really do too well for me unless it's like a crazy design. So I'm gonna keep that in mind when I'm outsourcing for eBay specifically. That's over 20 bucks. Vintage Polo Sport again. Basically it had a Polo Sport embroidered right in the center of the chest. That's over $22.99. That was a quick sale as well. I posted that, I think within a day or two. It sold pretty quick on May 17th. May 20th, a few days later, a Christian biker's tee, basically like a religious Jesus biker tee. It was a spoof from Harley Davidson, and that sold. It took about a month to sell, but it did sell for asking price, if I'm not mistaken. The Fear of God Essentials navy blue hat sold for $55. Feel like if I would have held out a little bit, I could have got like closer to 75 to 100, but I was in it for little to nothing and I wanted to reinvest that money, so that's what I did. Next thing, On Clouds, the Storm Tide blue, sold those for $39. I think that about $28 profit, something like that. That was a pretty good profit. The next thing was a vintage 90s Marriott crew neck. I had this for a while, but I'm noticing that like real true vintage items does well on eBay, and I'm gonna try my best to stick with that as well. So yeah. Next thing they sold was another Polo Ralph Lauren. I believe this was new with tags as well. Sold that for $26. It says returned on here, right? The buyer put in a return saying it didn't fit, and a few days later he canceled the return and gave me a positive feedback. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but yeah, kind of crazy. Polo Ralph Lauren camo button-up shirt, size 3XLT. So any polo brand new and any polo that is like very unique sells very well for me on eBay. So make sure y'all look out for that if you're not already. The next thing was a Tiger Woods men's shirt. Didn't have any outside branding that says Nike or Tiger Woods. The buttons on it had Nike Golf, and then on the inside it had the Tiger Woods branding where the size tag was. So that was pretty dope, and I stepped out of my comfort zone and bought that to post specifically on eBay. Next thing, a pair of Jordan 1 Lukas. My apology, Luka 1 Air Jordan University Red. That sold for $40. I was pretty happy with that sale, and yeah, that sold pretty quickly too. This sold around the time that Dallas was still in the playoffs. So yeah, they did really well really quickly. Adidas Ultra Boost Firework Japan/Tokyo edition. This sold to someone, if I'm not mistaken, in Germany. And that sold within a week and a half, 2 weeks of me posting it, for $72. Next thing, Adidas NBA Atlanta Hawks Josh Smith jersey. That sold for $30. I had that one posted for about a month and a half. And it sold pretty quickly for $30 after that. The True Religion Ricky jeans, these sold pretty quickly after my man Cal. Shout out to you if you're watching this, and I'm pretty sure you are. If you're watching this, thank you for everything you do. He changed the title to this True Religion posting, and within 2 days it sold like that. So thank you, Kyle. Next thing, another Polo Ralph Lauren Golf, sold for $18. I made about $12 profit on that. Wasn't too happy about that one, but I did it. Actually, no, my apology. That is June. So we're gonna cut that off right there. All right, so y'all got a sneak preview of what the June vlog is going to be about, of what sold on eBay. So yeah, if y'all like these type of videos where I go over everything that I sell, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and join the family. This channel is based around reselling new, gently used, and vintage clothing. I sell on eBay, and I also sell in person at pop-up events here in my area. And if you do want to follow me on social media, on Instagram, all of that will be either linked in the description or it will be on the screen right here. And you can follow me there, because 9 times out of 10 I post it to my story before I post it on eBay or anywhere else. So if you're interested in purchasing something before it hits eBay, you can always DM me there. So thank y'all for rocking with me. It's been real. It's your boy Jay Gott, and I'm out. Peace.